Oh.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so first order of business is just introduce yourself, and then we'll ask the first question about Sakapfet's founding. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Bradley.
Yeah.
My name is a little bit long because my full name is Moker Alexandre Bradley Adolphe, but Bradley, it's always the name for me. We both created Sakapfet Okap a few years ago, and we've been working since 10 years. We started by doing events, and after that we turned into communication with Sakapfet Okap, and logistic and translating and what else?
Yeah, a lot more.
What was your motivation for creating Sakapfet Okap?
I'm Alain Dialmono, and I think what pushed us to take that decision, it's as Brother just mentioned, we've been doing events for I think 5 years at the period of time. We've been doing
Yes, 5
events,
years.
and it was very complicated at
We
this period
had-
of time to have people talking about
What was
we're
happening?
doing, what's really happening in the
We
city, in the
had
country.
300 events working with all major Asian artists such as Emily Michel, Bitova Oba, Trouble Boy,
Bookman
Experience. We were working with everybody, but nobody was talking about what we were doing.
Yeah, and it was very complicated to have all those big national media company to come, such as in Okap or any places, regional places, to come to cover events, to talk about what the reality of people is. And I remember we've been having a big, I think the national fair, we've been having.
Yes, in May 1st.
Yeah, May 1st we have to do it in Cap-Haitien, and we organized the event, and it was about 25,000 people coming
Yes,
out.
come together. We invite vendors from all around the country, the tin department people coming here, selling the best thing about their side of the country. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing, and people have been tweeting about it. And we invite media from Port-au-Prince, from different parts of the country. We pay for everything.
We pay the flight, invite them and everything.
Hotels and food.
And the very next day, nobody was talking about it.
Yeah, and
We had that big event
And no one.
with thousands of people coming from Okap, and nobody was talking about it.
That's
And
like-
we were like, okay, we have the choice of complaining
yeah.
or switch the narrative.
As I always say, I hate complaining about things and people.
We both hate that. If you,
If there's some, I was saying
if,
that to
if
him,
there's something that really bothers you, if there's something that is really a trouble for you, that stop you from doing or from being who you are, turn
Change
it into
it.
doing business.
do something.
Because
do
if it's
something-
your problem, it's maybe somebody else's problem as well.
yeah.
If this really bothers you, there's maybe somebody else that this really bothers. So
that's how we've been say, okay, we don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna create our own things. We're gonna
let's create our
okay,
own,
we don't- we don't
own
have-
platform.
We didn't have the pretension to create the platform of the North.
No,
region,
we
whatever.
never,
We just
ever
want to have
talk
a
about
place where we
create
can
it.
talk about at first
our
our
stuff.
events, just our
People-
events.
I think people never understood that Sakapfet Okap wasn't about the community.
Yeah.
It was Sakapfet Okap born from our frustration.
Yeah,
it was
it was a lot of
we don't want
frustration.
this to ever happen to
Yeah.
us. And
We are
when we
very-
created, a few people start inviting us. I was like, what are we doing? Why they are inviting us to
To
go
talk
to
about what they
those
are doing?
events?
We said,
Why
"Okay, that's fine."
we start why NGOs are inviting us? Why the government is calling us?
Because
Are we that important now?
yes, what we've been creating was definitely bigger than what we've been expecting at the
Yes.
beginning, because we became a voice for the whole region.
I
because
remember
nobody
when-
had a period of time.
Yes, I remember at that period of time, the goal was to reach 10,000 people.
Yeah.
We just wanted to have 10K on each platform.
Yeah, and today we just have 10 million.
Yes, today we hit 10 million people, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
is that us? 10 million people only on Facebook?
Yeah.
How the hell we reached 10 million people for this past month
Yeah.
by just talking about Okap?
So we need, and without like notice, we just created a media of proximity because we were the first in this category where we are really close to the population. We do understand their reality and we can talk about it.
We are part of that community.
And yes, and definitely we are living in the community and the reality, we know it because we are living the same reality as them.
And I love to
so
say
we can talk about other topics.
Yes, on Sakapfet Okap, we are not trying to sell something that we never been through.
Yeah, I think that's the best. Maybe that's why people like.
Yeah.
To be able to have a chance to see themselves, like, I'm not saying on TV, it's not TV, but be on a phone, any type of screen. Now it's kind of easy with social media. Now it's kind of easy in this way to people to connect with others and to experiment those type of reality.
That's perfect for the next question is, as we've been discussing, Sakapfet does the best media coverage in Cap-Haitien. And as artists, as photographers, what do you feel is your responsibility in sharing images of your home with the world?
I don't want people to ever forget about Haiti. For those who travel, who will never maybe come back to Haiti, I want them to watch images that we publish, to remember the feeling that they had, because they know what this is about. They understand the content that we publish. We don't pretend to talk to international population. We want to talk to those Asians from far. Those who will never, maybe ever come back to Haiti. Those who want to come back but cannot come.
Can't make it.
Cannot make it for now. I really want to share those memories because I love to call Sakapfet Okap Chanel Nostalgia.
Yeah, it's like again a little bit nostalgic.
Yes.
But as well, I wanted to mention something. Most of the time, when a nation leaves this country, leave Okap, this part of the country, most of the time it didn't do it for some specific good reason. Most of the time, I like to seeking for a better life, so that's something he wanted most of the time.
Yes.
But when that happened, it's a broken soul that's leaving his country, his home, his comfort, to go seek fortunes somewhere else. And the dream is always to trying to get back.
Come back.
Even if it's going to be after 20, 40, or 50 years.
I love to say that
all of them
Asian
trying to
really love Haiti. Back. Asian just want to live in Haiti. Asian don't want to travel any other country and stay. They want to travel. They want to learn. They want to make money. But they want to come back home. Yeah. They want to invest in this country. Yeah, they want to have a better life here while they are here.
Because home is home. There's no other place
like home.
Such as home.
I understand the privileges that I have. I understand that I have opportunities that some Asian will never have. I understand that. I understand that life is difficult in Haiti. But life is difficult everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world. And the point is, it's possible to have it here.
Yes, and I want to share the beauty of the possibility here. And by doing so, I kill people with memories.
Yeah, we just want to give you our glasses so you can see what we are seeing on a daily basis.
To our glasses. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. You can switch them.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So definitely people can see what we are seeing on a daily basis and share it with them with no filter, and we're gonna see most of our contents. Most of the time they are like natural. We don't
overedit. It's not a big production. We don't do that. We want people to enjoy the things naturally.
Because that's us.